Great day. Great day of new beginnings. I pray this message finds you well. So, we are engaging in the conversation of when a powerful woman feels stuck. So, we know that there will be times throughout life that there's not always a forward motion, a forward movement. And sometimes we feel as though we are stuck in a rut. We are stuck in a situation. We are stuck at a place. We are stuck around people. We are stuck at a job. We are stuck in a situation that feels as though there is no forward movement. So, what does a powerful woman do when she feels stuck? And so let me know that you're watching live. Put live. If you're watching a replay, put replay. If you know that you are powerful and you feel powerful, put hashtag powerful. If you are still trying to find that groove that makes you feel as though you are powerful, it doesn't mean that you're not. But if you're still trying to find that groove, put hashtag coming. The hashtag coming. If you already feel as though you're standing in a place of power, put hashtag power. And if you feel like just a few more maneuvers, and then I will feel as though I am in a powerful state or claiming my power that is already within me, put hashtag coming. So a powerful woman who feels or is stuck understands that although stuck, although at a standstill, she still has power. She is still powerful. Her condition is temporary. It is not her forever point. It is just a passing point along the way. She also does not fold under pressure, no matter how bad, no matter how hard, no matter how depth the mud seems to be holding her. She still understands that this is a temporary space, and she still holds her own power. She does not fold under pressure, although pushed, although backed into a corner, although feeling not valued, although disregarded, although dishonored. She understands that she and she alone still only holds the keys. What keys does she hold? She holds the key to her joy. Holds the key to her freedom. She holds the key to her success. Holds the key to her destiny. She understands that although in a situation that feels like prison at this moment, freedom still is on the other side, and she holds the key. No one dictates her life. No one dictates what she should do, what she should be, who she is. No one dictates her life. No one dictates her life. No one dictates her values. No one dictates what she should believe. No one dictates what she should be doing because she is tapped in and she knows who she is. She knows what she believes. She knows what values she holds. And even though uncomfortable at times, and it seems as though she's the only one who thinks that way, she's the only one who believes that thing. She does not back down, yet is not confrontational, but she stands in the understanding that what is within, that tug, that pull, that nudge, is the power leading her on her path, even though others may not understand. And remember, the vision, the gift, the power, the talents, the strength was not given by anyone else. So they need not understand. Yet it does not mean that you don't need a tribe who is supportive and who cultivates the flourishing of who you are. But if perchance you are in a box, you feel as though you are in a prison and no one can cultivate, no one around you is speaking life. No one around you is helping you move into that place that you know you are to be. You are to go within because you understand the power that you have. And it all is in your mind, no matter what your eyes may see. So, you, powerful woman, even though you feel stuck, you're not swayed, you're not guilted, you can't be ridiculed into doing, you can't be guilted into giving, you can't be guilted in giving of your power away because you understand that you have long term strength, long term vision, long term power and sustainability, no matter the situation that you are in. The powerful woman carefully assesses the situation that she is in. She does not immediately go to blaming. She does not immediately go to, they did this and they said this and I was treated this way. No, the powerful woman is a woman of responsibility. Now, not negating what was done to you that you had no control over, but even in that situation, you will stand and reclaim your power because that was a situation that we are going to use as a foundation springboard for next. So you carefully assess your surroundings. You assess those within the situation. You see them for who they are. You see them for what they bring. You see them for what they take. You see them for how they detract. You see them objectively through a lens who understands what's going on. And even if you don't understand, you go within to find the power to deal, to heal, to see. You look at the situation. You look at who is here. What are they about? You look at yourself and you say, why am I here? And you say, how did I get here? And you say, what can I do to move? And what is the lesson I learned while stuck? You objectively determine the course of action. A powerful woman identifies everyone's role, even her own, is vulnerable, can assess, comes to understanding, gains wisdom, and understands the reasons. This is important. A powerful woman comes to understand the reasons behind her participation in that thing. This is powerful. This is what I really had to sit in along the journey while feeling stuck in a box. What is my participation and role? Why am I here? If it's a situation that you chose, why did I choose this? And then we're not going to stay there and beat ourselves up. We're going to say, and what is the lesson that I need to learn while here? Because a powerful woman is a responsible woman who holds the keys to her freedom, to her success, and to her next. So, although at times the box, the state, the space, the job, the situation, the people, it may be excruciating to you, it may be excruciating to us. The powerful woman continues to move in the direction of her dreams, of her destiny, of her potential, of her freedom, no matter the shackle. Continues to move, even if it is one thought at a time, even if it is but one moment at a time, even if it is but one crawl at a time, even if it is but one step at a time, even if it is but one sentence in a book at a time, even if it is reading, understanding, digesting one paragraph, even if it is reading one page, even if it is just one rhythm of the song that inspires you, even if it is holding on to a wise word of counsel that you receive, you still move one moment, step, book, listen, at a time, because you understand that you just didn't immediately get to that situation. And so it may take a moment to come out, but baby, while you are stuck, there is still movement. There is still plan. There is still the wheel turning of next. Oh, powerful woman. The powerful woman, even though stuck, remains hopeful when it looks bleak, remains hopeful when it is bleak, remains hopeful when everything around her feels as though it is coming down and she is being crushed. A powerful woman never loses hope, never loses faith, despite the trial, despite the situation, despite the backstabbing, despite the work environment, despite the culture, never loses hope, understands that this is temporary. Each point is a learning tool. We may struggle through the class, but we will learn the lesson or we will repeat it. So we'll learn the lesson and then we won't repeat it. But guess what is powerful about it? Then we will teach the one that comes after us so that they either don't have to go through or that they understand as they're stuck, they have you to help carry them through. So you learn the lesson, we learn the lesson, then we don't repeat the lesson, and then we teach the lesson. We support the one in that box because we don't go through for ourselves. We don't just go through because we are the only unique person that's going to have a trouble or a trial. I guarantee there's somebody that's coming behind you that will experience, and thus you can help them stand in their power. So, a powerful woman, although stuck, she will cry. But guess what? Her tears are healing. So we get it twisted and, we are labeled emotional. How about we're just in tune with our emotions? How about we just have understanding? And so you will cry. Oh, I have cried. Oh, I have cried many nights, many days. I, okay, you want me to be 1,000, many years. But guess what? Eyes still focused, heart still up, still understanding my next, still holding the keys until I could move. Tears are not a symbol of weakness. Tears have purpose. Tears are healing. Tears are rooted in strength because some people get so angry that what's the first thing they do? They cry. And they're not crying because they're weak. They're crying because they are constraining the action that is behind the desire for the tears. So the tears are flowing at times because I want to strangle you. The tears are coming at times because I desperately want to be out of the situation, but I feel stuck. The tears are coming because we are hurt because of what we're going through, who we're going through it with. The depth of the feeling, the excruciating feeling that we are in, the tears can be a sign that I am mourning the situation that I'm in. I am mourning the ending of this state. I am mourning. I feel sorry for what you're going to lose. I feel sorry for the time I spent here pouring. I feel sorry for how long I sat in an environment that did not honor me, that does not value me, that does not accept me, that I tried to assimilate into. There will be tears, but your tears are powerful as well because it is your source of healing. We may be sad on what we're going to lose, but we understand that there's power on the other side. There is much more to gain. The tears, again, are rooted in strength because we have the ability to feel, because we have the ability to understand, because we have the ability to connect, because we have the ability to share, we have the ability to release. Have you ever just had a good cry and then you said, whew, and you got up and moved on? Have you ever cried over a situation so hard and then when you were finished, you shook it off and said, what next? Okay, that was that. Tears are not a sign of weakness. Tears are a sign of strength. I feel, I have empathy, I have emotion, I can connect, I can share, I can, in spite of love, and a tear will be shed. You can love unconditionally, and a tear can be shed. Sometimes we have tears of support. Nothing I can do, but I cry for you, sis. I stand with you, sis. Your tears are not a source of weakness because you in strength are standing with another, healing. Our tears are healing. Tears wash away the years of hurt. Tears can wash away the years of unforgiveness. Tears can release us, help release us from the bondage wherein we sit. Have a good cry, knowing that there is next. This hurts. This sucks. There is next. I am not happy with the situation that I am in, but accountability says, how did I get here? I will not move back into this place. I will not repeat this lesson. So I will sit here and learn. I will look around. I will objectively assess this situation. I will look at you. I will see you for who you are. And then after this, I will determine if I can continue to move on with you. I can love you and not move on with you. I can be at a job. I can do what I need to do and not give of myself in a way that destroys me until my next. If I am in a culture at work that totally dishonors who I am, and I can't be authentic in how I serve, I understand this is but for a moment. I cry for you because once I walk away, I'm not sure how you'll fill that void, but you will no longer have access to the power within. You will get what you need to get from me. And then I understand this next. So, a powerful woman who feels stuck is the wildest dream of those who have come before her. And so she remembers their agony and not to minimalize in any way what we have gone through, what we are going through, the box that we are in, and the prison we're in, we feel shackled. But comparatively speaking, have we literally been shackled? Have we literally been laid side by side on top and stacked? Have we literally been stripped? I understand down the road we were, but have we literally been enslaved? So comparatively speaking, this is hard, what we're going through. It seems hard because sometimes we're so caught up in the moment that we can't see beyond this forest. We are the wildest dream of those who came before us, and we hold keys and power that we need to make sure we are tapped into. We need to remember that although we stand on the foundation of those who came before us, that strength, that power, that resilience, that brilliance, we are also an inspiration for those to come. We do not feel obligated. Hear me here, because this has been such a movement. We do not feel obligated to be strong. The powerful woman does not feel obligated to be strong. We've been told that. You a strong black woman. Ah, I'm not obligated to be strong. I can hurt. I can be sad. All of my emotions are valid and real. So I don't have to be strong and act like I don't feel and act like I don't see and try to carry the world on my shoulders because I understand that I have value and I need to take care of me as well. So although I don't feel obligated to be strong, I understand the strength is what I carry. I understand that strength and strong is who I'm that's who I am. That's how I was built. I mean, a legacy of strength. Shall I name? No, you remember. Strength is who I am. Strength is what I have. Strength is what I do. But there is no obligation to show, to demonstrate strength so that I don't look weak to you. I'm sorry at this time. I'm not worried about you. I understand the power of taking care of me, which does not negate you. It just means that I understand the hierarchy. And I understand for me to pour effectively, I have to take care of me. So you cannot come before me, or what I give to you will be ineffective. We pour from full cups, powerful ones, even while stuck. So if you're stuck and you have nothing to give, don't give. Because all of your strength at this moment needs to be stirred to get you out the muck so that you can serve, so that you can give, so that you can be, so that you can be in your isness of strongness with no obligation to show. A powerful woman who feels stuck continues to move with sway. She continues to look forward. She continues to work on her goals. She continues to work on herself. She continues to stand in power. She continues to understand who she is. She continues to learn. No one should know you better than you. No one should know you better than you. Have you ever had somebody say, "Oh, I know you," or try to finish your sentence? That's not what I was going to say. That's not who I am. You know how people think they know you? I have people all around me. And some think they know me pretty well. And I'm like, sorry to say, you're only hearing what I share. So a powerful one who feels stuck continues to move with sway, continues to walk, continues to stand in power, no matter how hard, no matter how you feel as though you're being pulled up under the mud. No one takes your keys. And you understand that this is temporary. There's a lesson here. What is it? Who am I supposed to understand better? What am I supposed to see? What is it about this situation that is not serving me? Am I to stay here or am I to move? What is my responsibility? What is my participation? Why am I here? What do I learn so I can teach? A powerful woman who feels stuck understands there's still destiny and there is still purpose. We are free to be authentically who we are, even in our vulnerable states, and we do not apologize. We don't apologize for any mistake that we made. We don't apologize for any failure that you may see, we don't apologize for anything because everything that we went through, although we made decisions that we should not have made, aye, Captain, we understand that even then, that was a part of my human experience. That was a part of the journey that, for whatever reason, I chose, I drew, I attracted, and I am not talking about extreme cases. So hear me clearly. There are some things that we just chose. There are some jobs that we were offered that everything within us said, no, you don't want this job. You don't want to get it. And then what comes Monday morning? And oh my goodness, it's excruciating. We know that there are some relationships that we chose to get in that, oh my goodness, we had this feeling within, but yet we wanted to be loved. And that was really in quotes because you weren't. We know that there were some decisions that were made in life, right, wrong, or indifferent. We made them. We stand in them. And from that place of power, we say, never again. But we make no excuses. We make no qualms for where we've been because we've gained wisdom. We've gained strength. Now, do we want to slap ourselves because we did that? But guess what? And we share the tears, we release, and empower, we move. We've not done everything right. We've not been perfect. Who has? But the power is in acknowledgement. The power is in still standing. The power is keeping your keys. The power is in not losing your value. The power is still moving in destiny. We are authentically free to move, to be. And whoever does not like the authenticity, the core, the essence of who we are free to leave. And if we are sitting in their presence, we better pick up and go. Whether job, whether relationship, whether friendship, that may not be your tribe. There are different tribes. Some tribes you are called to pour into. But if every tribe that you're a part of, you're the poor, wrong tribe. If every tribe that you're a part of, you are the big fish, you are the most powerful, baby, something's wrong. Some tribes we pour, some tribes we receive. Some tribes there are collaboration, there is mutual benefit. But all tribes should not be tribes that you pour. Yet we will assess because we hold the keys, even when stuck. So, powerful woman, you are powerful. We are powerful. You will not shrink no matter the circumstance. I will not shrink no matter the circumstance. And guess what? Powerful women, we will not sit in little chairs. I'm going to say that again. We will no longer sit in little chairs. We will no longer try to get up to the table where we don't fit. We will no longer try to be the piece of the puzzle that's continually flipped off the board. We will no longer stand in places of non-value. We will no longer give and pour and serve in places that do not see us, that do not honor us, that do not value us because our value. If you just think of the power and the influence of a woman, just think of it. Think of who else bears life? Who else brings forth life? Whether you have physically done it or emotionally nurtured, there's power in being a woman. Are you tapped into your power? Powerful woman. Again, we will not shrink. We don't sit in little chairs. We don't assimilate into false air. We don't allow others to make us feel small. We do not stay in situations too long. Those that we love, we allow in our spaces. And when someone doesn't fit, we close off the circle. Powerful woman, your power and your presence is needed, not because you are solely a giver, but because we have a responsibility to help another. Because someone is coming behind us and they think, I'm the only one. Woe is me, baby. No, you're not the only one and you're not the last one. But guess what? Together, we will stand in our power because we understand ourselves. We understand who we are. We are not guilted. We are not swayed. Who we are is who we understand God created us to be. Whether you think I'm weird, whether you think I'm emotional, there's a reason behind emotional. The book, The Power of Emotional, the Power of Emotional Intelligence, life changing. You want to know why you're angry? Angry has meaning. Your anger has meaning. It may be that you're frustrated with the situation that you're in, so it's an indication to move. The Power of Emotional Intelligence. Woman, you are powerful. No matter what your eyes may see, no matter the condition of your temporary situation. Get your keys, start rattling them, start shaking them. If you saw The Color Purple, that Sophia rotted in jail for years. Then she came to that table with the family and Miss Celie as Miss Celie sought her freedom. Sophia jangled those keys. She rocked, she laughed, and she hit that table and said, "Oh, Sophia's home," which simply means I'm tapped into my power, baby. Houseway, let's move. I honor you, powerful woman. I honor your presence. I honor your difference. I honor who you have been called to be, and you have been fearful to move into that space. And all you have to do is remember, because it is difficult. It's difficult when there's pressure around us. People are telling us what we should be doing and telling us what we shouldn't be doing and telling us where we should be. And you know within, you know the answer within, but we don't want to go against those people who love us, those people who care, those people who seem wise. Nobody's wiser than you. Nobody knows you better than you but God. So stand in your power. Move to your beat. Hold your keys. Jangle them, even if in that situation, because baby, Sophia's home. Thank you, Gayla. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Dorothea. Thank you, Jimmy. Thank you, Reverend TV. Thank you for all of those who have tuned in. Thank you for your participation. Remember, if you know that you are powerful, hashtag powerful. If you are moving in that direction, hashtag ready. Jangle your keys and start moving in the place of power and purpose that you are called to be. Book your discovery call. Let's connect, let's collaborate. And together, let's move the work, the women forward. I honor you.